G-O-B.
Welcome to another GOB course vlog video. I'm your host, Sons and Guns, here for part one of this 18-hole vlog here at Sugarwood Golf Club in West Virginia. This will be a beautiful day, blue skies, green grass. Let's just go ahead and jump right into that first tee. Wish us some luck. Here we go again. Hole 1, par 4, straightaway. Railroad tracks running across the middle of this fairway. Let the big dog eat. Struck well, left to right she goes. Into the short grass we start. Long iron, hit slightly heavy. Ends up just short of the green. Bump and run chip. Over some pine cones. Onto the surface we go. Giving me an opening look at par and up the slope and just to the outside. But a tap and bogey in the amateur style. Great hole. Hole 2, par 4. Again, straightaway as you can see. Bunkers out to the left. No worries. Tee it high, let it fly. Right out into the short grass we go again. Another long iron. Hit heavy, ends up just short and to the right. Another little bump and run chip. Up and onto the surface of the green. Giving me another long look at par and put a good roll and just to the outside. And another little tap in bogey. Moving right along. Hole 3, par 5. Out of bounds all the way up to the left side. Playing a standard cutoff left to right she goes. Ends up just slightly right of the cart path. 3 wood. Carrying distance. Struck well. Right back into play. Leaving me a tough shot as this big tree protects the front of the green. Play a little cut around the green. Ends up just short. Bump and run chip up and onto the surface, giving me a look at par. And long roll. Kaboom! Great hole. Moving on. Hole 4, par 3. Old bunkers left and right, just open of this green to the surface. Hit my iron just a little bit heavy and ends up well short. Floppy shot with a wedge. Hits pin high and rolls all the way off the surface. Bump and run chip back on. Giving me a long look at bogey. And swings just right to left. An unfortunate double. Moving on. Hole 5, par 5. Again, straightaway, out of bounds all the way up the left side. Tee it high, let it fly, and kaboom! What a great tee shot right out into the short grass. 3 wood carrying distance. I top this one, but it rolls out fairly well on this dry surface. Long iron approach. Left to right she goes, and onto the green. Giving me a long look at birdie. Down the slope, and it just doesn't come back to the right. But a little tap in par. Getting right back on track. On to the next. Hole 6, par 4. Fair warning, there's trouble here. Top this tee shot. Right to left, but stays in play. Bump and run chip. Just trying to get it back into the short grass to give me an approach to this green. Unfortunately here, hit it a little bit heavy, left to right, ends up into a wet spot. Chunky chip out. Leaving me this bump and run onto the green. And I sort of lost count here. I think this is for double. Push to the outside, an unfortunate triple bogey. Amateur style all the way. Hole 7, par 3. Down the slope we go. Unfortunately here, hit it a little bit heavy again. Ends up well short of the green left to right into an old grassy bunker. Pitch shot up and out. Rolls right out to pin high. Give me a long look at par, and boom! Way to right this ship. On to the next hole. Hole 8, par 4. Big bunker out to the left. Bunker's protecting the front side of this green. Let the big dog eat and kaboom. Struck well. Into the short grass we go. Mid-iron approach, again struck extremely well, probably the shot of the day. Right up and onto the surface, leaving me this long birdie putt, and it just ends up to the outside. But another little tap in par. What a great feeling. On to the last hole. Hole 9, par 4, straight out and back to the right. Bunkers protecting the left and the right side of this green. But nothing left to do but let the big dog eat, and it gets fed one more time on the front 9. Right out into the short grass. Mid-iron approach. Attacking this flagstick right up and over, and just ends up to the back fringe. Long downhill birdie putt. Just creeps next to the hole. And a tap-in par on this front 9. What a great hole. Great course, great day.
So, this has been part 1 of this UB course vlog here at Sugarwood. Play some good golf, play some bad golf, but all in all, still had a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this style of content, give it a like. If you want to see more golf content, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you for watching. Everyone have a great day.
Winter into spring. Have a great year. Hope to see you out there.
Do you want to know?